Hey everyone, well it is going to be a very busy next couple of months for Supercars teams with plenty of races coming up with only a couple of weeks in between each of them. Right now it's going to be Tasmania's turn for the third round of the Supercars Championship. Should be a good one, little tiny track, very different to what we had at Melbourne. And it's going to be an interesting one because the qualifying format is quite different to what teams have been used to. It's an elimination style format, so it's sort of like Formula 1, Qual 2 kind of situation to eventually we have a sort of a top 10 shootout for the last 10 minutes of qualifying for each race on each day. So an interesting one, puts pressure again on the drivers to complete a lap. Tassie very, very short, well under 3Ks, going to be about a 51-second lap to complete, so tyre phasing, all those kinds of things. Again, really, really important. Weather will play a part, obviously, but it's looking okay. So for the weekend, who's it going to be? Can't really go past, again, those that have been on form so far this season. Whincup will be good. I think I've said this again, you're probably like history repeating itself, or at least Groundhog Day a little bit. Van Gisbergen will be good. Scott McLaughlin will be very good. I'm a bit concerned about Tickford. I really don't know if they have got their mojo going at all. David Reynolds, for me, is one that is really still continuing to pick up some good consistency and performance. So I'm going to put him on the list as I think a podium contender for the weekend. But I'm looking at Whincup. I think Whincup's going to extend his lead this weekend. Van Gisbergen will be there. He's going to have be in a much better mood than what he was at the GP to get some results, but he should be pretty fast. Molstead is still the best for the Tickford guys as far as I'm concerned. So Whincup for me is going to take it out. Van Gisbergen is going to be second, so it's going to be a bit of a Red Bull whitewash. And Reynolds and McLaughlin will be, for me, the ones to make up the rest of it. But that could all change, obviously, based on what we've seen so far. But it will be tight and it will be good at Tassie this weekend. Get your picks in, boys. Cheers.